And we do have some sad news to pass along to you tonight. Former gubernatorial candidate Oz Griebel has passed away at the age of 71.
He was involved in an accident while jogging in Pennsylvania earlier in the month, and he passed away today. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Elliot Polikoff joins us right now as state leaders and a lot of people tonight remember the life of this man. Elliot?
Yeah, Mark, Oz Griebel was a two-time gubernatorial candidate in Connecticut, but he was a lot more than that. And while his life was cut short at 71, he leaves a legacy of putting the needs of the nutmeg state first.
Incredible energy. His passion for this place was contagious.
From transportation issues to economic development, Oz Griebel was never lacking when it came to strong opinions about what was best for Connecticut.
And we didn't always agree on everything. And I actually really enjoyed the times when we disagreed, because I like to think we were both informed in our positions. We both cared about our positions. It was always a conversation that I came out of maybe thinking differently or maybe not, but always thinking a little bit about something new.
Some politicians learned that the hard way.
So he challenged you. So when you had a conversation with Oz, if you didn't do your homework, he tore you apart. So you had to know what you were talking about, and you had to be prepared.
Especially when it came to talking about the future of the capital city.
Long before I became mayor, I remember seeing Oz present at Metro Hartford Alliance meetings and just seeing him as one of the most passionate, most convincing advocates for the strengths of the city.
He didn't care about labels. He didn't care if he had to work with Republicans or Democrats. He worked very well with both sides of the aisle. What he wanted to do was bring his ideas to fruition.
Lately, those ideas revolved around election reform. And while they will be acted on by various organizations such as the Serve America Movement CT Task Force, the absence of that trademark Oz enthusiasm is going to be felt.
He disarmed you with his humor and his smile. And he used that very effectively to disarm you and make you fall in line. I think we're going to miss him. And I think what we're going to miss are the things we're never going to see, which are ideas and plans that he had for this state.
One of the issues Oz had been advocating for this spring was expanded mail-in voting due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Naturally, that was approved this week by state lawmakers. Live at the digital desk, Elliot Polikoff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Elliot, certainly very sad. Governor Lamont also releasing a statement tonight on the passing of Oz Griebel, saying in part, quote, Oz Griebel's heart was with the state of Connecticut. He loved this state and the people who live in it, and he enthusiastically believed that its best days are ahead.
Now, as we mentioned moments ago, Griebel was involved in an accident while jogging last week in Pennsylvania. Brian Foley, who sits on the board of the Hartford Marathon, thanks Griebel for his role with the Metro Hartford Alliance. He also wants to use this right now as a reminder for runners to stay safe.
Run during the day when possible, wear bright clothing, wear a blinking LED, avoid high traffic roadways, run on the sidewalks when you can, run on roads with a wide shoulder, be aware of the traffic conditions. Don't wear a headset so you can hear oncoming traffic or traffic coming from behind you, and make efforts to get out of the way well in advance. Please try to run safer. This is unfortunately a very sad and tragic reminder of that.
Yeah, it sure is. And he has a long, long history, as you saw with people here in our state. We have much more posted right now on the Channel 3 app.